Now, I can't believe I'm having to say this, but we in Britain, we have our own traditions, values, customs, and it's been Christian for centuries. Christianity has been the dominant faith here since time immemorial. We have our own way of doing things, and we celebrate Christian holidays, Easter being one of them. That's a fact. It's not racist to say that. It's not xenophobic. It's not hateful or bigoted or discriminatory. But there are people out there today, even in this country, who actually believe that. There are people here, even Brits, native British people, who have developed a deep-seated hatred of their own, and they're trying to destroy us simply because they are narrow-minded and orange man bad. Yes, it's that ridiculous anyway. So a school letter is doing the rounds on social media, well, mainly X. And in the mainstream media, it's the usual two channels talking about it, i.e. GB News and Talk Radio TV. And this should be talked about more because it's an attack on British culture and Christianity. I believe this letter by a teacher called Miss Manda, and she's the head teacher of this school. It's somewhere down south. She sent it to all parents of the pupils, and I think it's bloody outrageous myself. It really is. So here it is. I'm going to read it out anyway, because it's a glimpse into how these woke people think. And I believe they know what they're doing. They are playing their part. They're doing their bit to slowly erase our Britain. I'm pretty sure people like this headmistress, Miss Manda, probably have a panic attack and have to breathe into a paper bag every time they hear the word Britain. That's how much it offends them. Anyway, this is what she wrote. As we approach the spring season, I would like to inform you about an important update regarding our school's traditional Easter celebrations. After careful consideration and discussion with our school community, I wonder which community, we have decided not to hold the Easter Bonnet Parade or the Easter service this year. This decision has been made in the spirit of inclusivity and respect for the diverse religious beliefs represented within our school community. Our school is committed to fostering an environment where every child feels valued and respected regardless of their religious background. By not holding specific religious celebrations, we aim to create a more inclusive atmosphere that honours and respects the beliefs of all our children and their families. We understand that this change may be disappointing for some, especially those who have cherished these traditions over the years. However, we believe that this decision aligns with our values of inclusivity and respect for diversity. We are exploring alternative ways to celebrate the season in future years that will be inclusive of all children and reflect the rich cultural diversity of our community. One of the ways we will be celebrating inclusivity is by taking part in Refugee Week. Which occurs in June, as well as beginning our journey to become an accredited school of sanctuary. Watch this space. In the meantime, we look forward to seeing many of you at the music festival in a couple of weeks. We appreciate your understanding and support as we make this transition. If you have any questions or concerns, please do not hesitate to contact the school office. Thank you for your continued support. Kind regards, Miss Manda, head teacher. If my children were at that school, I'd pull them out. She says, by not holding specific religious celebrations, we aim to create a more inclusive atmosphere. Inclusive apart from Christians, Christian kids, basically. I wonder, and I'll bet good money, that this teacher and this school will be celebrating other minority religions, in particular the one that gets wrapped in cotton wool and pandered to more harder by the government and local authorities. I think this letter is a kick in the bollocks to Christian Brits, and I think Miss Manda should be replaced immediately. It is not for us to pander for people who want to come and live amongst us. It is for them to fit in and accept that we do things our own way here and have been for centuries. When in Rome, do as the Romans do, as they used to say. And I think it's worthy to note that when these hateful woke leftists, every time they mention inclusivity, they never seem to include Christians, do they? What this letter has done has quite literally alienated Christian parents of pupils in this school. And unfortunately, we have a Labour government with a Labour Education Secretary who will do sod all about it. And we have a monarch, King Charles III, who is meant to be the defender of the faith and should really step in when stuff like this happens. But we know he won't, because there's only one faith that he will defend. You know what I'm talking about. And there we go. I'm Paz49, thanks for watching, and until the next time, Roger Trout.